Here we go. And we are live. And today is the day. We finally begin the shiny hunt of the best starter Pokemon there is. What I believe to be the best starter Pokemon there is. And you know what? Let me, I was going to, build up to it a little bit before we get our special guest. But I'm going to go get our special guest for the stream here right now. Today, as I said, we're shiny hunting the best starter Pokemon. So that can only mean one thing. We're going to have said starter with us in the stream. Here's our friend, Rowlet. Life-size Rowlet. You know what? I was going to put him... Where should I put him today? Should he go next to the microphone? No, you can't see him behind me. You know what? Rowlet's going to sit right in my lap today. He's going to help us with the stream today. He's going to help us give us the luck to get shiny Rowlet in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now you might be wondering, I didn't know you can catch Rowlet in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Well, if you were thinking that, you would be right, because you can't get him in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. What I am doing is trying to hatch one out of an egg, doing the Malasada method, or Masuda method, as most people call it. I transferred a Rowlet from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home to then Pokemon Scarlet. And then I bred a whole bunch. I played with that Rowlet, got it all the way up to a Decidueye. We used that in our Obsidian Flames beating Pokemon Scarlet and Violet stream. Now, we had that Decidueye. I bred it with my Foreign Ditto, for those that don't know, with the Masuda method, Malasada method, by breeding with a Foreign Ditto. It boosts the shiny odds, makes them like 682 or something along the lines of that. And today, we're going to be hatching a whole bunch of these eggs that I got. Mayo, thank you for tuning in. Hey, Play, I can't watch this moment. At the movie, should be back soon. Hey, I hope you're watching a good movie, Mayo. Thank you for still taking the time to tune in and say what's up. I appreciate it. One thing I will note, I hope the audio's not unbearable. Let me check real quick. Not unbearable. Oh my god. Hey, I hope you're watching a good movie, Mayo. Thank you for still taking the time to tune in and say what's up. I appreciate it. One thing I will note, I hope the audio's... How's the audio? Testing. How's the audio? Testing. Dude! Oh my god! RCS and Bidoof, thank you. Dude, Rowlet, you fixed the mic. Yesterday, guys, I gotta tell you this. I spent 2.5 hours yesterday trying to fix the audio. In the morning, I was recording some audio for some shorts I have going up in this week, because you guys know I do the shorts and stuff every day. I do the Pokemon Go shorts, are where I, commentate over most of them. The rest of them are mainly just, me with the clips from the pack openings we do. But for Pokemon Go, I commentate over them the whole time. And I am recording in the morning. Dude, audio is as crisp and perfect as can be. I adjusted a couple of things, and it was the best I've ever had the audio. I do absolutely nothing. I shut everything down. I go out, do the rest of the day. Saturday's the day where I don't really do much. I kind of we post the video. The video goes up in the morning, and we kind of just hang out the rest of the day. But then I come back in the evening to work on some more shorts, and the audio is atrocious. I was sitting here for no joke, 2.5 hours trying to fix the audio. I don't know what happened. It sounded like I was using an old, Xbox headset mic. That's what it sounded like. If it changes and sounds like that during the stream, I apologize, dude. It was beyond me how to fix it. I was trying everything. I was trying to reset all the settings, go through and do all this stuff, find new settings to do. I could not fix the audio for the life of me. I had absolutely no idea why it was all messed up. And I got it to a point where I'm like, okay, it's bearable. It's not, horrible, but it's not as good as it was. I just checked right there. It sounded great. So hopefully the audio is all good for the stream here today. The movie just ended by a Taylor Swift movie. Dude, Taylor Swift popular right now, especially with the NFL and stuff. She's all over the place with all that. But we have our boy Rowlet here to help us shiny hunt shiny Rowlet today. We have the life-size Rowlet. He's going to be helping us. He's just, Rowlet's just going to chill with us today. He'll sit. Rowlet, you know what? That's actually might be a perfect spot for you. I'm worried to touch the mic. I don't want to mess anything up. But let's get into the game real quick. Jump on over here. I also adjusted the game audio. I bumped it up a little bit, so let me know how you guys like the game audio. If it's too loud, too quiet, what are your thoughts on it? Because I was watching back some stuff, and I thought it was a little too quiet before, and so I adjusted it a bit to make it a little bit louder. So Hopefully it'll be good now. So here, now I gotta find a good spot to chill with the mic and everything right. Gotta use the controller. Okay, this is perfect. We can just sit here and chill like this. Look, Rowlet's here helping us today. And look at all these Rowlet eggs we have. Look, we still got Decidueye in there with the foreign Ditto. So let's go into the boxes real quick. Let's go put our foreign Ditto back. I always keep it right here so I don't lose it. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the Fletchinder. You know what? I should put the foreign Ditto over here on the shiny page. That would make more sense. So we have foreign Ditto there, and then this is the Fletchinder we use that has a flame body, because for those that don't know, flame body makes it so Pokemon eggs hatch faster. And here's just the crew. All the Pokemon. Mewtwo will go there. Donde's almost always in the party, so he'll go there. Snorlax. Yeah, this is our almost perfect Snorlax. This will be the Elemental Lax. Or should we name him Fatty Lax? We'll nickname him a different day. Let's not do that right now. This is the starter. I always like just looking through all the boxes. I got such cool Pokemon in here. Ogerpon, the Beast. This thing's awesome. I don't know why that Fletchling's there. The Roaring Moon we caught. The Garchomp we caught. The Komoa we got. Our 100 Azumarill. Dude, I gotta go through. I was going through and deleting a lot of the Frigabaxes I have. This is the shiny page, you know, filling it up, move Haxorus down one more because, you know, Haxorus isn't, he isn't one we got in the game. I transferred him from Pokemon Go for the pink slip shinies, our boy Ludicolo. What might be my second favorite Pokemon I have in this game right now? Again, Donde will always be my favorite, but this is a close second place right now. I love that thing. I can't wait to use that some more. Then here's our VGC Pokemon. Again, I don't know where this Riolu came from. What was that? Because the neck. Where? Because I did some mystery gifts or random trades or whatever they're called. These were mystery gifts. Might have been a random trade I got. I don't remember. But that's the Dark Charizard. This is the Obsidian Flames team. And then add into them, All Might was on there too. You know what? I should put my normal All Might on that team. Now we actually have the Obsidian Flames team. There we go. That's the Obsidian Flames team we use. These are the actual competitive guys we use. Dragonite's good for competitive. Chen Pao really... No, he's got good stats. Let's flip this up, though. Let's put in order of who I think's the best. There we go. In terms of actual competitiveness. Dude, this thing's got good stats. I gotta adjust that thing's stuff. Fairy Terra. We got a bunch of stuff to do. I'm gonna have to do a stream where we literally just chill and hang out, and all I do is get Pokemon ready for competitive stuff. Because, like, for instance, he's Normal Terra, Grass Terra. I want that to be Fairy Terra. This, I think, goes to Ghost Terra is what I want it. Ludicolo, I want to get it to Fire Terra. Then the moves as well. I think he might have most of the moves I want. Blood Moon, Earth Power, Moon. Oh, he already has the moveset I want. Perfect. Ice Wind, Sucker Punch, Sacred Sword. Oh, he's got the moveset I want too as well. Fluttermane. I don't remember the moveset I use on Fluttermane and VGC. But nonetheless, those are the Pokemon we use for battling. This is the... These guys I got because I just simply wanted them. Slitherwing. I hate Slitherwing. I just have one for the dex. But then all the... I think that was from a raid as well. Got some good, decent stats. No good attack, but is he a special attacker or physical attacker? He's a physical attacker. Great, that's not good. But these are all the Iron Hands I went through trying to get a good IV one. Look, good, okay, great, good. Took me forever to get an amazing one, and I finally got an amazing one. Look how good the stats are. Special attack, best. Attack, very good. Special defense, very good. Defense, very good. Speed, very good. HP, very good. Everything's very good, except of course the special attack is best. That's unfortunate. The best stat is the one stat we don't need. But nonetheless, it's good. I like it. But now, oh, wait. What's this Snorlax from? Oh, is that the one we caught in the wild? I think that's the wild one I caught. Nothing else over here that's really cool. I was going through and... Oh, these are the random trade Pokemon we have. I'm going to do a stream one day. I've been meaning to do this. I want to do a stream where we random trade... I was thinking just 6, but I think that might be too boring. I might do a full box, 32 random or 30 random trades, and then out of those trades, we build a competitive team to do. I think that'd be fun. This Flamigo's decent, but look, this was all Frigabax before. Look, I was going through and deleting them all because we have so many. These are all the Frigabax. Look, these are all the Frigabax eggs I never hatched. 1, 2, 3. About 3.5 pages of them. Yeah, 3.5 pages of them. It's absurd. Maybe we could have another shiny Frigabax just waiting in there. You never know. Are you going to evolve Rowlet or just keep it Rowlet. I'm going to evolve it 100%. If only you had Legends Arceus, you can transfer Shiny Rowlet as your starter. I'm going to speak on Legends Arceus in a little bit, but, yeah, I want to evolve it because I want the Decidueye so bad. I want the Shiny Decidueye. It's so sick. So awesome. Dude, this Excalibur... I think these are just raid Pokemon I have. Yeah, these are all... Yeah, because you can tell by the Terra types being different. Yeah, these are all just raid Pokemon. More Iron Hands that I caught. See, none of them are good. Dratini, because it took me a while. Oh my god, so I was trying to hatch a good Dratini. It took me forever to try to hatch a decent one. I finally got a decent one. I'm like, oh, I'm going to use this one. But then I was going through and I looked at the Dragonites I have. I didn't realize I had this Dragonite. Best HP, best attack. That's all I need. You need good HP, good attack. Defense, special defense, pretty good. I'm fine with that. Speed doesn't matter because it uses, what's the extreme speed. That's all that matters. But I'll get through all the Frigibaxes and Dratinis. These are all the Pokemon we caught in the DLC to do the Dex. And here we go. Now we get into our Rowlet eggs. You see all this Rowlet? Look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 pages of Rowlet eggs. So, today, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We're just going to be going through and hatching these bad boys. Is that a shiny Igglybuff? No, it's not. I was going to say, imagine starting off with a shiny Wigglybuff. Yo! Tomato. I'll just call you Tomato. Hey, I'm a new subscriber. What are you doing this stream? Yo, I just saw your comment reply to it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Today, we are shiny hunting what I believe to be the best starter Pokemon there is. Rowlet. We're shiny hunting him right now. You can't actually catch him in this game, but you can hatch him from eggs. We have a foreign Ditto I got. What's in there? Is this Victory Road? Have I ever been in here? Yeah. Mayo, so if you purify... so IVs on Shadow Pokemon jump up by 2. Oh, wow. Spits you out all the way over here. Yeah, so if you purify a Shadow Pokemon, the IVs go up by 2. Like, on my alt account for Pokemon Go, I have a Shadow Articuno that if I bump it up and purify it, it'll be 100 IV. But the thing is, I like having a good Shadow... I'd rather have a good Shadow Pokemon than, like, 100 IV of that, in most cases. Most cases, that's what my mindset would be. Yeah, Tomato, thank you for watching the video earlier. I appreciate that. Dude, that video was the craziest video craziest pack opening I've ever had. That was insane. I was doing Obsidian Flames in the Flames. I was hoping, I'm like, see, look how fast we hatch these eggs doing when you have a Flame Body Pokemon in your party. Dude, I wanted to get that Charizard so bad. I said, when we were first talking about Obsidian Flames being released, I said that I am going to open packs until I pull the Dark Terra EX Charizard. That's how bad I wanted that Pokemon. That card. Charizard's my... Mega Charizard X is my favorite card of all time. Or, second favorite card of all time. Favorite card I ever pulled. Yeah, dude, plus the trainer. I know, same pack. It was insane. Absolutely insane. And the setting, too, having it be in front of the flames. And here's the thing. Dude, this is like, God, I'm gonna get, the Pokeplay is out here giving life lessons right now. I was borderline not gonna do it by the fire. Because it was cold outside that day. I think it was like 40 degrees when I was out there doing that. I was worried my breath was gonna be on the screen. Thankfully, it wasn't. But I was borderline not gonna do it by the fire. I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm probably not even gonna get it. I'm gonna go out there. Oh, wait, that's a Scatterbug. I always battle the Scatterbugs because you need the Scatterbug stuff to get Protect, and Protect is a good move for battling, obviously. But, I was sorry if you hear the dog. I was borderline not gonna do it. So I'm like, I might not get it. I've done so many now. It was like, I did 2 in the Flames. I think did 2 openings inside. So I'm like, this will be the 5th opening. Like, what are the odds I'm actually gonna get it? Well, I'm like, you know what? Forget it. Let's just go out and do it. Went out and did it, and we got it. Dude, it was insane. I absolutely couldn't believe it. That's the best pack I've ever... Is that the best pack I've ever had? Is that the absolute best pack I've ever opened? 1 or 2. It's either number 1 or number 2. I think you would give up on Charizard. Never back down, never give up. Never back down, never what? Heck yeah, dude, we didn't back down. We went out there once again and got the Charizard. But, hang on, actually, real quick with the boxes. Any good IV? Amazing. Oh, we got 2 amazing ones. Oh, whoa, that one's good. I only can do 4, so here we go. That there, then we have to grab 1. We're off and running. But I think that was without a doubt the best pack I've ever had on the channel. On the channel, that was my best pack I've ever had. Ooh, man, we got a good question here. What is the best card you have? Best card I have. In terms of... So I actually made a video on this. I have a video of the most valuable cards I have. And my most expensive card is a Gold Star Regice. But the thing is, a lot of my, like, really rare cards aren't in the best condition. You have a Mega Blaziken, dude? That's such a sick card. It was only a promo in those special EX boxes. Blaziken and Swampert were only in those special boxes. Sceptile was in packs, and like I have a full art Mega Sceptile and a normal Mega Sceptile. But Blaziken's such a sick one. I've been wanting to get that in the Swampert for a while now. But again, they were only available as promos, and normally people view promos as being like easy and like worthless and stuff. But they were only in that one product, and it was a rather expensive product as well. It wasn't like just a normal tin. I think it was like maybe 50, 60 bucks retail for the special Mega Box. And dude, those things they're so awesome. But my most valuable card is most definitely the Gold Star Regice, because it's in really good condition. I bought it on eBay, I remember, for like 30 bucks back in, I think it was, it would have been 2014 maybe? I think 2014 was the year I bought it, for like $30. And now, dude, it's like 300 something, I think. Raw, not even graded. But I think my best card in terms of rarity, I think it's a Crystal Lugia. That's my favorite card of all time as well. Crystal Lugia is absolute perfection. The thing is, mine's in really bad condition. If it would be, it might not even be gradable by PSA. They might reject the card. And I don't grade cards, but I only bring it up because whenever people talk about the most valuable cards, they always bring up graded cards and that kind of stuff. It would be a PSA 1 at best if they would accept grading it. But I got it on eBay for, I think, 46 bucks or something like that. And I got a whole story of how I got this card. Yo, Capybara, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hey, sorry it's been so long. I've been sick for a long time. But hey, yo, man, thank you for tuning back in. I appreciate it. It means a lot. I was sick, too. I was unfortunately down and out. This past week was the first week I was back streaming, and we took an unfortunate 2-week break because I was sick. I physically felt fine, but my throat was all messed up. I'm like, of course. Like, if I'm, like, throwing up or, like, have a runny nose or a headache or a stomach ache or any other illness or sickness, you could still stream. The one thing I need to stream is my voice. And I could, like, it hurt to talk, hurt to swallow. It was awful. I wasn't coughing. I wasn't sneezing. I felt fine. Didn't have, like, a headache or anything like that. I felt completely fine, but, dude, it was just my voice. It was just awful. But we're back and running now. We're back and better than ever right now, and we're out here shiny hunting Rowlet today. Hopefully we're going to manage to get it. If we get this shiny Rowlet, I'm going to be freaking out. This is a Pokemon I want so bad. You get the 2017 Absolute X from the World Championships, and it's signed. Dude, the World Championship decks are so cool. I love how they do that. Like, could you imagine winning Worlds? Like, that alone is just awesome. But then, like, one of the things from you winning Worlds is they make your deck into, like, a theme deck for people to buy. Like, dude, that is so cool. I kind of wish they did that for VGC as well. Like, the World Champ, they give everyone that guy's Pokemon. That'd be... I think probably the reason why they don't do that is because of, because, like, it'd make it too easy to get the good Pokemon, you could say. But, nonetheless, I think that would be awesome to do. Oh, 2017. I was gonna say it. Absol was Gen 4. Yeah, Absol was... No. What generation was Absol? Hang on, hold up. Let me check the decks. And I pull up Pokemon Go. Speaking of Pokemon Go, dude, we got Timber Calm Day today. Starts in 12 minutes. I'm going to go play for probably the last bit of it because I want to stream here today. And I already got a Timber, a shiny one during Go Fest, but check the decks. Hoenn. No, Absol is Gen 3. Okay. I wonder if Absol ever got a good, Yo, Nate, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I wonder if I ever got, or if Absol ever got a cool EX from Gen 3. Off the top of my head, I don't know. I'd have to look. Yo, Capybara, you're throwing up and we're cold. Oh, that's awful. I had something like that last fall, where it was like 3 days. I was just miserable. It was awful. Glad you're better, though. Glad you're better. At Worlds, I met the man himself. Mayo, you're just saying what Purple Cliff did. Dude, I saw Purple Cliff's video. That was awesome. He met the guy that made the Masuda method. That was so sick. And I love it in the video. He was like... he said in the video, he's like, if you're crazy and do shiny hunts like me, and you would know exactly who this guy is. Look at Lechonk running up. Lechonk's pulling up on Rowlet. Rowlet, you better be shiny here. It's not. When I first saw Absol, I thought it was mythical. I feel like Absol and Lucario both are in that kind of same boat. When people first saw them, they all thought they were like legendaries or something like that. Like, Lucario for sure, because it had the movie. You guys, have any of you seen the Lucario movie? I don't remember the name of it. Remember Ash had that like hat on. They were at that festival. They went up to that tower. I think Ash might have died in that movie. There was the Reggies were in there. Found 2 shiny Lechonks. Congrats, shiny Lechonk. It's all pink, right? It's a cool shiny. Oh, mathematically, this is working perfectly. Look, we're gonna have exactly enough on this page to do one more batch. Squovit, excuse me. Spiritomb, you thought was a legendary? Spiritomb's really cool. Let's go this way. Pelipper, shout out Pelipper. He's on my team I've been using in Showdown right now. But, back to the topic of my best card. My best card's definitely Crystal Lugia. I wish I had the Shadow Lugia. Crystal Lugia is my best card for sure. It's my favorite card of all time as well. But, going back to what I think my best pack was, I think my best pack ever... Either that Charizard pack I just had from Obsidian Flames, or I have 2 other packs that come to mind. I've told this story many times before, but my first ever booster box I ever opened, I bought off of Toy Wiz back in 2014, and it was a Flash Fire booster box. Mega Charizard X is my favorite Pokemon of all time. I always feel weird saying because it's a Mega, not just a normal Pokemon, so, like, it's my favorite design of any Pokemon, Mega Charizard X. And I wanted that card so bad. And so I bought a booster box. Opened it up. Didn't get anything. Came down to the final pack. Last card, last pack. I pulled the Mega Charizard X from Flash Fire. That was like, dude, my first booster box. Last card in the last pack. I got the card I wanted. That's my favorite card in my collection. I know Crystal Lugia is my favorite card there is, but the Mega Charizard is my favorite card in my collection simply because of how I got it. It was amazing. I remember I was so hyped. The thing is, this is one of the reasons why I started this channel in the first place, to document all of these awesome Pokemon things I've done. Because I filmed that. No, I didn't film that. I filmed the first half of the booster box. I didn't even have a channel back then. This was back in 2014. I filmed the first half of the booster box, didn't get anything, stopped recording, and ended up getting the Charizard in the last pack. Gosh, I wish I still had that video, because I was going insane. That was crazy. But I had that. And then, like, there was a stretch there where I wasn't, like, opening packs of Pokemon. My friend first beat it, got some X and Y packs, and he got the Mega Blastoise EX. Dude, the Mega cards are some of the best cards of all time. Some of the best. Tomato, you said you had the Mega Blaziken. That card is amazing. All of the Mega cards, the Alakazam full art, all the Gyarados are all shiny Gyarados. The Tyrantars look so cool. I'm literally looking at the ones I have on my shelf over there. Garchomp is one of the ones that was only a promo. That one's awesome. Both the Charizards, Blastoise and Venusaur, the Primal, Kyogre and Groudon, the Mega Rayquazas, Gardevoir and Steelix, both were shinies in their cards as well. Dude, look at all the... Did I hatch them all? Oh, I did. You know, what does it say for perfect stats? Oh, wait, hang on. Grabbed too many. Let me go check Donde and Mewtwo. What does it say when you have a perfect IV Pokemon? Is it just amazing as well? Oh, it does say just amazing as well. Yeah. My favorite card I have is probably a Munchlax card. Speaking of Munchlax and Snorlax, I want the gold Snorlax from Chilling Reign so bad. Dude, I might need to buy a Chilling Reign booster box just to open it up. I am the gold card king, dude. Most of the time, like, the gold cards, I don't even want that much. Like, I mean, like, they're cool, but they're not, like, my favorite cards in the set. I pull so many gold cards. It's absurd. I opened up a Vivid Voltage booster box, pulled gold Oranguru. Battle Styles booster box, gold Octillery. Champion's Path, I pulled the gold Suspicious Food Tin. What's it called? Crown Zenith, couldn't think of the name of it. Crown Zenith, pulled gold Giratina and gold Dialga. Just recently in Obsidian Flames, I pulled 3 of the gold trainers. I'm trying to think. There's others. I can't, off the top of my head, I can't think of them, but... Like, for instance, in order of sets for Sword and Shield, it went Vivid Voltage, Battle Styles, then Chilling Reign. I opened 1 booster box of Vivid Voltage and Battle Styles, got the gold out of both of those. Hey, yo, maybe I gotta open Chilling Reign and pull that Snorlax. You should open up a Chilling Reign booster box on stream. Here's the thing. If I'm being honest, I hate opening booster boxes because there's a set amount of cards you're gonna get, like good cards. And also too, I've been wanting to open them for a video, but I'm like, it'll be such a long video. Like, dude, I make a video of opening up a ETB. I think when I did the Scarlet and Violet ETB, I broke it up into 2 videos because I'm like, I was halfway through the ETB and that was a 13, 14 minute video. I'm like, because I hate just like ripping through packs. I see all these other YouTubers and streamers and stuff just like burn through packs. I'm like, that's no fun. Like, I don't like doing that. I like taking the time and going through them and like looking at the artworks and stuff. Cause like, yeah, the cards aren't really worth much, but like, I like looking at all the other cards and stuff. It's fun. And then it builds up the suspense for when you get the good stuff in the end. Like when I did the Obsidian Flames and the Flames, that's probably the fastest I'll ever open packs. Simply because my hands were next to the fire and it was hot. Like, my hands were hot there when I was opening up those packs. But, I don't like just burning through them. And if I take the time to open packs how I want to for a booster box, it'll take forever. So what I was thinking was doing a stream of a booster box. Would you guys be interested in that? Like, I stream one day opening a booster box? Because I'm never going to make, like, I remember watching a, like, Unlisted Leaf way back in, like, 2012, 13, 14. And he'd open up a booster box, and he'd split it up in, like, 4 to 6 different parts for the video. I think Leonhardt might have used to do the same thing as well. You guys would watch it? I'll probably try to do a booster box opening of something. Because most sets, like, if it's a set I like, I'll open up a booster box of it. Just because. Yo, Golden Koopa, thank you for tuning in. Yo, all you guys are tuning in today. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But what's it called? Every time it's a set I like, I try to open up at least a booster box of it. And for the most part, I never get anything good out of them. I then go and open up the smaller stuff, and that's where I start to pull the cracked stuff. Like, for instance, the what's it called? Booster bundles. I couldn't think of the name for a second. These new booster bundles they've released, I think that's the best Pokemon product you could open. Like, did you guys... I opened for... I mean, I know this video is an exception, but the last video on my channel, go check it out if you guys haven't already. It's literally titled, I think, the best Pokemon pack opening of all time. It was insane. I opened 2 booster bundles. That's 12 packs total. For those that don't know, a booster box comes with 32 packs. Or is it 36? Ooh, I don't know. It's either 32 or 36. Nonetheless, 12. Less than half of what a booster box contains. And I got, I think, double the hits you'd get out of a booster box. It was absurd. It was insane. And, like, if I open a booster box, I'd never get stuff like that. But because of my luck, I've never opened Chilling Reign really a lot either. I have a whole bunch of Chilling Reign packs, but I just never opened them. Because, for instance, when Celebrations came out, I opened a ton of the ETBs. Like, I see 4 empty ones sitting on my shelf over there. Because I like using the Celebrations ETBs to prop up cards on my shelf behind them. And I opened the Celebrations packs, but I didn't open the normal packs. So, and they came with, like, Chilling Reign packs. So I have a ton of Chilling Reign packs, just that I never opened. So, maybe I do open up a Chilling Reign booster box. I think they're still pretty cheap. And that's one thing, I got some advice for you guys. If there is a Sword and Shield set you really like, and you want to, like, maybe save some packs for it, I'd suggest trying to get them now. Because a lot of Sword and Shield stuff isn't, like, crazy overpriced yet. Some stuff you can still get, like, below or around retail. Because, like, dude, Sword and Shield, because the hype around that era, while it was going on, because remember, like, the big boom in Pokemon during the pandemic was during the Sword and Shield era. Like, people are going to look back on that with so much nostalgia, and it's going to be one of the most iconic and popular generations of Pokemon cards of all time, without a doubt. Have you heard of the channel called Luxury Ball Collectibles? They open up literally 24,000 Sun and Moon packs? I have not. That's absurd. 24... Going at... Let's say they got a packs for $3 a pack. That's almost 100K on Pokemon cards. That's insane. What Pokemon do I shiny hunt, but not a Pokemon that you can only get in eggs? Right now I'm looking for Fluttermane. We're doing those for the spooky season right now. We're doing Fluttermane, but I am not doing it right now because, you know, spooky season, Fluttermane, that's got to be nighttime. So during the week for when we stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I don't know if there's going to be a stream this Wednesday. Because I have class at night this week. I probably will do some stream. It'll be a shorter stream on Wednesday, but so stream will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And we'll be looking for Fluttermane during those streams. That was the last one, right? Yep. Good. Ooh, amazing. Pretty good. Nope. I wonder if we hatch 100 IV. I don't think people call that in this game. Like, if you get, like, look at this. Like, right here. Like, that's... I should just go the other way. Look. I'm so dumb. Why'd I go all the way the other way? Like, look. Best. Like, that's 100 IV. But people don't call it 100 IV. What if we get a Shundo? Shundo in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Perfect IV. Shiny? That'd be sick. That'd be crazy. Tomato, I'll check it out for sure. That's insane. But, the next set I'm excited to open up is the next set coming out. I have a short go... Ooh, whoa, that door is cool. Is this the professor's place? Let's go in here. What is this? This house is sick. Can I go in here? 8 hours long? Whose house is this? What is this? Oh, I guess I can't explore. Yeah, Alexander. That's the issue we ran into on Friday. I was shiny hunting it, but the thing is, it wasn't, it was only there at, was it night, I thought? I think it was night. You can hunt Fluttermane in day. You force spawn the only one that's shiny. Okay, so that's what I was unsure about. So, they only spawn at night. But then if they spawn, if one spawns during the day, it will be the shiny one. Yeah, I'm going to try that. We were trying that, but didn't manage to get anything. And what I was going to do is during the day, since we were seeing so few, I was like, we're just going to start to shiny hunt, or we're going to just start hatching Rowlet eggs. So that's what we're going to do in the next stream. Go back to Fluttermane. But today I wanted to just do Rowlet, because, you know, Rowlet's my boy. They also have videos like 1,000 packs and 5,000. Like, that's just crazy. Imagine how much good stuff. Do they get a lot of good stuff? I'd imagine you would just get insane stuff from doing something like that. Like, at what point, though, is it, like, too much? Like, like, you said it was Sun and Moon. Like, I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but I feel like that's kind of a waste. Like, because Sun and Moon base, like, there's not that many good cards in it. Yeah, I have Pokemon Home. That's how I got Rowlet in this game. Yeah, they show all the cards. I might have to... Dude, I might look at one of the longest videos and just skip to the end just to see the amount of good stuff they get at the end. That'd be crazy. But, like, if it was a really cool set, like, Crown Zenith, for instance, where there's so many awesome cards, I could see that. But, like, other sets, like, that just don't have that many insane cards, like... I feel like it'd be kind of weird. Hey, I'm sure the video's got a lot of views, though. That's absurd. That's some Mr. Beast type stuff. That's some Mr. Beast type stuff right there. Capybara. What are you asking? Do you have it on the phone? I don't think so. I did it on just, here, I'm pretty sure. At least I think so. I don't remember. I'd have to look. Because I remember I got them from... Because you can have Pokemon Home on your Switch. I'm pretty sure that's how I did it. 47 of 1 GX? That's insane. What hunt's next if we get this? Well, we'll just go to Fluttermane. Because we're doing 2 at once right now. Where, amidst the Fluttermane shiny hunt, we're starting to do Rowlet. Because like I said, while we're shiny hunting Fluttermane next stream, I'm going to have Rowlet eggs going at the same time. But I wanted to do just one Rowlet stream, just, you know, kick it off and start it. Just dedicate it just to Rowlet. Because if I had to guess, I'm assuming we'll find the Fluttermane before we find the Rowlet. Or hatch the Rowlet, I should say. I was, thinking about this, too. Like, the Masuda method is cool, but, like, I think I'm only gonna do it for extreme situations. Because, like, it's so much more fun to, like, see the shiny in the wild. I'd much rather find it instead of, like, hatching it. Because hatching it's fun, but, like, seeing it, like, spawn in is, like, so cool. Alexander, I unfortunately did not. That was when I was sick when it came out, and I didn't get a chance to do it. Yeah, I missed the Decidueyes. Crap. How did I swear I was going forward. And I'm running backwards and running into the tarantula thing. That thing's really cool because there's certain spots where like those things will be spawning in the trees and they're like hanging there from the tree. It's really cool. Here we go. Come on, Rowlet. We need something. Give us a shiny. We're about 1 page of eggs in. Look at Rowlet, the round boy. Rowlet's the best. Rowlet's the best starter. He's my favorite starter for sure. Just look at him. With a life-size one of him right here. He's the best. Just chilling and hanging out with us. Helping us hatch. Shiny Rowlet. And then evolve into Shiny Decidueye. And if I'm being honest, I never liked Shiny Decidueye. I didn't like it. I thought it was a bad shiny. But then, I was playing this game with my brother. And we did the Union Circle. And he joined my game, I think. And he was starting to throw out all his different shinies he got from Legends Arceus. We got a shiny Rowlet involved to Decidueye. He threw out that shiny Decidueye. And I was like, that thing is so sick. I didn't realize it was like mainly black and white. I thought it was just like a different shade of green. Because there's cards of it from Hidden Fates. And there's one in Shining Fates as well. But I never liked how it looked on the cards. I always thought I must have just been misseeing, I guess. Because like when I saw that thing in game, I'm like, that looks amazing. So ever since then, I've wanted one. Obviously, you can't get Rowlet in this game. So I transferred one from Pokemon Go. And here we are, shiny hunting it, doing the Malasada method. What are the odds for the shinies? I believe it's 682. I'm gonna have to look. One time I had a full odds egg Goomy in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Really? I caught the shiny Goomy during. Man, was that a Gimme Ghoul? Yeah. I caught the shiny Goomy during Go Fest. It was insane, dude. That's my buddy right now in Pokemon Go. I'm trying to get him to best buddies. Because then I'm going to throw him down in gyms. That's going to be the ultimate flex. Best buddy shiny Goodra. It's so sick. I love how it looks. But, what was I just going to check? Oh, yeah, the odds. Let me look up Masuda Method odds real quick. Masuda Method odds. Yes. Oh, I'm good. 1 in 682 are the odds for the Rowlet we're doing. Can we be friends in Pokemon Go? Nah, my friends list I'm pretty sure is full. I have to go. I've been meaning to go through and fix it because, during Go Fest, they added the thing on the day of day 2 of Go Fest to where when you're in a raid with people, you can, at the end of the raid, you can just add them if you don't have them already or send them friend requests. And I did 49 raids that day, so I was adding everyone, so my friends list is it's chock full. Chock full of people. So this whole time I had a Hundo Shadow Regirock. The whole time should I purify the Hundo? Wait, if you purify it, will it be 100? Or is it 100 right now? Because if it's already 100, I wouldn't purify it. Because Shadow Pokemon are better than non-Shadow Pokemon because they deal more damage. They have like the Shadow boost that makes them deal more damage than normal Pokemon. That raid is up today. The 7-star Decidueye. I can do this Decidueye? Really? Do I have one? They're the black raid dens, right? Is it maybe that one? No, I assume it'd be... No, wait, it's Bug Terra type, right? If you see, that's the decision. Look, I was just talking about these. Look, see how they're chilling up in the tree like that? That looks sick. If you purify it, it'll be Hundo. See, that's the difficult decision. What was it again? Regirock? Personally, I don't think I would. Oh, it's okay, so that one isn't the YY. The best looking shiny. Hang on. Let me tell Mayo what I think first. Mayo, if I'm being honest, I wouldn't. The only Pokemon I'd make an exception with for that is Mewtwo. Because I want 100 IV Mewtwo so bad. Because the first ever Mewtwo raid I did during 2022, when Mewtwo came out for the summer, was a weather boosted 100 IV one that ran for me. Ever since then, I've been trying to get a 100 IV Mewtwo and have been unsuccessful. So Mewtwo is the only exception I would make. But for most of them, I would just leave as the good IV Shadow. But what do I think is the best looking shiny? We've discussed this before, I think. And I have like a solid list of like, I think the top 5. One thing I want to say though, is this always like this with the pumpkins and stuff? Or is this because, you know, spooky season? Now we're going to shiny hunt Fluttermane. Good luck, Capybara. Let me know if you get one. Because we spent... how long was the last stream? 2 hours? Spent 2 hours looking for one. Unfortunately, didn't get one, but we're not giving up. Tomorrow, Yeah, Monday. Tomorrow. We'll be back looking for it. And just to let you guys know, tomorrow's stream will go up, will go live probably somewhere between 7 and 7:30. Probably more likely 7:30 is when we will be going live. But the best shiny Pokemon. In my opinion, there is like an elite class of shinies that are just above everything else. In no particular order. Alexander 3s. Alexander, were you doing it? Were you doing Herba Mystica sandwiches, or were you just doing normal sandwiches? Oh, in the afternoon. Sorry, Tomato. In the afternoon. Tomorrow night. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Shiny Pokemon tier list, you're right. I gotta write that down. One day soon we're gonna do, probably after spooky season. Or once we get the shiny Fluttermane. Stream notes. Nope. Yeah, stream notes. Here we go. Shiny Pokemon tier list. We gotta do a tier list of all these things. Level 3. Okay. Oh, you have the shiny charm? Oh. I gotta make a... Yeah, so, oh, it was a level 3 sandwich. I was doing level 1. Because mine weren't working. I don't know why. I was doing the level 2 sandwich, and it said sliced green pepper. And I was using bell pepper, because I couldn't find sliced green pepper, but I didn't get it. Remember Pokemon feet tier list? Pokemon feet tier list? We should do that as a joke. But, I think the best shinies, I should say, are Charizard, Gyarados, Metagross, Rayquaza, and who's another elite one I'd throw up there? Haxorus is really good. Those top 4, those I think are my top 4. In no order, Metagross, Gyarados, Charizard, Rayquaza. If I'm being honest, my favorite is probably Metagross. I think my favorite shiny of all time is Metagross for sure. Hey, I'll check out the video, Alexander, for their sandwich. Metagross is just so cool. Metagross is my favorite pseudo as well. And I have a Gold Star Metagross I traded for when I was younger. All right, filling up the second box here of Rowlets. Yeah, Genesect looks good too. Genesect's one I've always wanted in Pokemon Go. I do Genesect raids every so often, like, because they come out all the time, if I'm being completely honest. But it's not like something I'm, like, going out to actively do. It's like, if I see one, I'm like, oh, I'll do it. Or if I'm, like, out playing and I see one, I should say I'll do it. It's not one, though, I'm like, oh, I'm going to go do this Genesect raid. Like, if I see Mewtwo's, I'm like, I'm going out of my way to do these Mewtwo raids. Genesect's a good one. I love in the movie, too. I've never watched this movie beginning to end. I've just seen parts of it. But you have the shiny Genesect, right? Fighting like Mega Mewtwo. With Power 3, I found mine in 2 minutes. You had the charm. Got a shiny Genesect from the research. I did wait until the shiny was available. See, that's smart, Mail. Waiting till the shiny's there. I hope this Primate doesn't try to battle us, because it's going to kill me for sure. There's no way I'm surviving this thing. I don't got Shiny Charm or Herba Mystica. Will still be easy for me. Yeah, I don't have Shiny Charm. I have 1 Herba Mystica, though. You think I can run them a higher level? Crap. One more attempt to run. Okay, thank God. Got away. Yeah, I have no Shiny Charm and only 1 Herba Mystica. Alexander, how many Herba Mysticas do you need for that sandwich you did? Because if you need 1, I might lead the next stream with that. 2. Crap, I only have 1. Yeah, I need another one then. My luck is awful with Herba Mysticas. I haven't gotten one since... No, well, I got one recently. But prior to that, I hadn't gotten one since, like, beginning of August. Like, I was on a roll. I got, like, 3 in a row, I think. Or maybe I did 5 raids and I got 3 Herba Mysticas. I was like, oh my gosh, this is great. These are easy to get. And then I used them all on the Frigabacks. We know how that went. Didn't work at all. And then I end up thinking, oh, well, it's fine. I used them. I'll just get more. I went for like a month and a half doing 5-star raids. Didn't get a single Herba Mystica. Then I finally got one out of the... oh, it was the raid. It was the raid I did off stream. I forgot. So there was the stream. I think it was the stream where we caught Snorlax in the DLC. Do you guys remember that one? We ended that stream with trying the Snorlax raid, and I didn't beat it with you guys. We lost. And then I tried it with random people, and I beat it. And then, from the raid, I not only get a nearly perfect IV Snorlax, but I get my first Herba Mystica in months. I couldn't believe it. It was insane. I can do a union. I have 100. Some YouTuber have bought. We're up to drop 7 Herba Mysticas. So does that work? So if I join a union circle with you guys, will that then, like, I get, so, sorry. I gotta think of the right way to say this. So, Alexander, you use a Herba Mystica sandwich. I join your union circle. Do I get that same buff? Or is it only for you? That's one thing I've always wondered. No IVs. You had a shiny Flutterman that despawned in front of you. The one tricky thing in Area 0, they can be in, like, in the area right outside of, like, the portal thing. They can be in the ground. You can join and get, but if I join your sandwich. I'm sorry, Alexander. I don't understand what you mean by that comment. Thing is, too, though, isn't there only one of the Pokemon? So, like, for instance, if we're playing together on a union circle and we see a shiny, only one of us can catch it. Oh, I get the buff, too. Oh, really? Pollen Puff! If I ever decide to use a Moongus, there we go. Dude, I'm, like, actually trying to get out of this area, because we've just been in this area. Did I hatch them all? Oh, my God. This happens to me so much when we're doing these eggs. I don't have any eggs going. I just don't even realize it. Keep the buff till you leave the union circle. Okay. That makes sense. We've just been this Oh, Oranberry. That's like the most iconic berry from Pokemon, right? The Oranberry. Because of how it was in the anime. That was the one they always were giving their Pokemon. Let's take our time. No, no, no. We're not trying to take our time. We're trying to run as fast as we can to hatch these eggs as fast as we can. Let's try one over in the city here. Or, not city, the town. Let's hatch a batch of eggs through the town. Hey, Pelipper. Was she saying Gluck Gluck? Gluck Gluck Gluck? They got the Gluck Gluck 9000 in Pokemon? They got a little kid saying that! Pokemon, what are you doing? What's the date today? The 15th? Imagine trying to hear when I'm not even paying attention. Oh my God. Dude, I can't wait for this next set. You guys, in case you haven't... Sorry, I thought Rowlet had like a dent in his head for a second. I was like, it looked lopsided to me. The short I have going up tomorrow is crazy. It's showing the, I'm sure most of you have seen them, the new cards that got announced for the Japanese set, but it's going to be in Paradox Rift. And Paradox Rift comes out soon. It's like November 4th, I think. The start of next month. October's flying by. Does anyone feel that way? Do you guys feel October's going by super fast? You should open up tins from Paldea in the next video. Yeah, I don't know what the next video is going to be. I might try something, again. During the summer, I made a video of, here's the thing, like, these videos, I feel weird about them. Because the content of the video is, like, really, really good. Although, visually, it's kind of boring. Because, yo, hey, Tomato, happy early birthday. Oh, look, Bounce Sweet's going to walk into the egg. Oh my god! Bounce Sweet just walked through Rowlet! Imagine that was a shiny. But, for instance, I told this story of when I met a real-life Pokemon master. One of the craziest stories I've ever... or experiences I've ever had playing Pokemon. And I feel like my storytelling abilities are pretty good. And so I told a really good story. A lot of people, everyone that watched it really liked it. Although it's just me streaming and, like, talking about it. And I have, for instance, the Champion's Path one. I told the story of it a couple streams ago. And I'm like, I want to make that its own video because I like that story so much. But I'm like, I just feel the video would be, like, if you just listen to it, it'll be really good. But, like, watching it, it's, like, not the most fun thing to watch necessarily. It's more of, like, listening to the story. I might post it just to try it and see what happens. Because I have another... Yo, Pokemon Jory, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I have another really good story. I have one of the craziest Pokemon Go stories you'll ever hear. Like, dude, I got good stories from Pokemon Go. It's just trying to figure out a means in which to make it into videos. Because, for instance, I see a lot of people animate stuff. Sorry, everyone. I can't animate. Like, I can't do anything like that. So I gotta figure out a way to make those videos. I mean, maybe I just do it how, like, I do it right now, where it's, like, it's just the streams over it. Because I remember I'd watch a lot of YouTubers and stuff that would just simply tell stories and stuff for their videos, and over it, they'd just be playing some game. They wouldn't even have, like, a face cam or anything like that. They would just have, like, RuneScape or something like that, whatever that like, sliding game is, where you slide on all those blocks and stuff. They'd just be playing that stuff and sliding around while they're telling their stories. There was a bunch of YouTubers I would watch that would do that, I remember. Back in the day. Back in the day. Alright, Flutterman, I got a Heracross. Dude, Heracross is an awesome shiny, the all pink one. It is so cool. Who else, whenever they listen to a fire song, just animate something in their head that's awesome? All the time, Pokemon Joy, all the time. Well, it's more than just a short, though. It's like a 12, 15-minute story most of the time. Like, it's a whole ordeal. I'll have to think of something. Like, I tried it a couple times with some of my earlier videos. Like, I told the story of when I got slacking. But, like, I'm just putting pictures and stuff up. Like, I don't necessarily like just putting pictures up. Like, I like movement on the screen. Like, I'd rather do it where it's just me talking over the stream rather than just pictures. Because pictures could be stagnant. Unless you're, like, changing the picture every second or two. But, like, that take a long... Like, for a 12, 15-minute video, like, that take a long time. And my editing skills in that terms of things, like that animation type of stuff, isn't the best. Oh, yeah! Mayo. Legends Arceus. So here's the current plan. You've been asking about... Thank you for reminding me, by the way. Yeah. Pokemon Jersey, see Rowlet chilling here? Rowlet's here with us for the stream today. trying to help us get the shiny. But for Legends Arceus, you guys have been asking me to play that for a while. And I think I might try to do the Nuzlocke of it. I think I might try it. Because I've never played the game. Honestly, I don't plan on playing it. Honestly, it all comes down to when the DLC is released. The Teal Mass, or the Indigo Disc. That was all of them, right? Yeah. I wonder, when does the Indigo Disc come out? Is there an official release date? Because, like, I remember when I bought the Teal Mask, it said that the Indigo Disc wasn't until April. But I feel like they're kind of promoting it as if it's coming out beginning 2024. Yeah, they say, like, winter, and April's kind of spring. I believe it's technically considered quarter one. Well, no, if it's quarter one, that'd be within the first 3 months. So I wonder when it's coming out. Yeah, early winter. I hope we get it early winter. Because here's the plan. Then after the Teal Mask, and we do stuff with that, then I do the Legends Arceus. Let me look this up. When's the Teal Mask, or Indigo Disc? When is the When's the Indigo Disc meant to release? As stated by Game Freak. Oh my god, winter 2023? Yeah, but here, this guy said the same thing. I was buying the DLC this evening and said the estimated release date was 4/30/2024. I gotta check out A-Drive. A-Drive knows more about the DLC than Pokemon knows about the DLC. He knows everything. I saw he posted some video the other day of, like, leaks for the DLC. I'm like, A-Drive, how do you know this already? There's some people that get stuff mad early, though. I remember the week before Scarlet and Violet came out, I was watching people on TikTok stream the game. Tomato, I like the idea. You're overestimating my drawing skills, though. I can't draw anything. There's no way. Honestly, that might be a good idea because it'd be so funny how bad the drawings are. Dude, I know seeing all the starters in the wild is gonna be sick. I'm so excited for Beldum in the wild. I can't wait to catch Beldum because Beldum, as I said, is my favorite. Metagross is my favorite pseudo. Oh, Mayo, that might make sense. The bundles when they release, like, the... Okay, I get you. Yeah, best I could draw is a Voltorb. Or maybe Ditto, because he's just a blob. I think up here is where one of the... Where Chen Pao was. There's a move there. Oh, it stopped me from jumping. I was about to leap. Yeah, that's what honestly, that might be something I do when the DLC comes out. Shiny hunt every starter. Ooh, that'd be a good idea. We go through and get a shiny of every single starter. Because in Pokemon Go, I have most of them. I think that'd be fun, though. Getting every starter. One thing I really want, though, is I'm going to shiny hunt Beldum. Because Metagross is my favorite shiny. Or my favorite legendary. Pseudo-legendary. And also probably my favorite shiny. Dude, I swear it was right here. Every starter 3 times, I'd go insane. That would drive me insane. You need so many. Speaking of starters and shinies and stuff, Community Day is going on right now. You only have a shiny Decidueye? That's the only one I want. Shiny Decidueye. But also too, in Pokemon Go, I would love to have a shiny Shadow Charizard. That would be sick. Okay, are we finally at a different part of the map? Yes. We're not running around that same area anymore. Let's go down here. What's down here? Is this the... Was it the Psychic Gym, I think? Yeah, there better be that NPC that gives guaranteed Herba Mystica. Yeah, that's what you guys were telling me. You can get these free Herba Mysticas? Is that for real? I have eggs going, right? Yeah, good. Let's check these wild timbers. Community Day for me is it's 30 minutes in. If you guys are in different parts of the world, it might not be started. It might have ended already because it's based on local time, not global time. I need candies for Timber, too. AR mode? Oh, I don't want to be in AR mode. This is not good. I have 10 Pokeballs. Speaking of something I want to stream... Why isn't my Pokemon Go so laggy? I want to stream Pokemon Go so bad. I can't tell you guys how bad I want to show you guys. Me going out, doing the daily incense, doing comm days. Thing is, though, I have an iPhone. And iPhones you can't stream from. I think I need to get some, like, special Android phone to be able to do it. I never evolved my shiny Timber, did I? Good, I didn't. So now I can evolve it today and get the special move. Although I only have 63 candies, so this is a comm day I have to go play later. Have to go play it. One time I got shiny Charizard in the wild. I got one ball and it jumped out and fled. Dude, you're like, you guys, we're all in the same boat, it seems like. We have no Pokeballs. I never have Pokeballs. And I'm watching these YouTubers, like I watch the Trainer Club and stuff. Dude's got, was that one of the Elite? Is that one of the Elite Four members right there? He's got like hundreds of Pokeballs. It's like, Jesus. Oh no, I thought that was one of the Elite Four members. I missed Froakie, Charmander, and now Timber. Froakie was a good one. The Charmander one, I remember I did a little bit. But, like, dude, I was kind of disappointed with that. I'm like, they'd have done it so much. I was kind of wishing they would have done Chimchar. Because that's one I missed. I'm like, and they'd only done it once. I'm like, Charmander, that was like the 4th time we had a Charmander comm day, I think. And, like, Charmander, there's so many opportunities to get the shiny. Like, you can get it, I mean, there's been so many chances to get it. Oh, is this one of you? No. I just got a comment on a video, someone asking about purifying Pokemon. Yo, Pokemon Joy, thank you for taking the time to tune in. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Maybe I should make a short on that, like, or a video. Should you purify Shadow Pokemon? Because I love Pokemon Go, dude. Pokemon Go is probably my favorite game. Pokemon game of all time. And I don't have, like, a good means of making content of it. Like, I'm cool with making shorts. Like, shorts is easy for Pokemon Go, and they're fun, too. But, like, actual videos... Like, because there's, like, the Trainer Club, like, he makes videos of him, like, talking about news and stuff. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a reporter. I spent so much money on Pokemon Go. I haven't really spent much money on Pokemon Go. The last time I spent money was the... Actually, no. I spent, like, maybe 20 bucks on, Rayquaza raids going for the 100. Here's the thing. Every time I spend money on the game to try to get 100 IV of a Pokemon, that's the only way I'll do it. I only have a couple of Pokemon I've been willing to spend money on. I was trying to get a 100 IV Shadow Mewtwo during the Shadow Mewtwo raid day. Didn't get anything. Thing is, though, I had a lot of raid passes build up, or coins and raid passes built up that day, so I only spent, like, I think $5 or something like that. Actually, no, I didn't spend $20 on Rayquaza Day, or on GoFest. I spent, like, it was like $20 including the ticket. I might have only spent, like, $10, I think, or something like that. But, the Rayquazas on GoFest Day 2, I was doing so many of them because I wanted 100 Rayquaza so bad. I got 2 shinies, I think, that day. But I wanted the 100 so bad. I never managed to get one. Which is unfortunate. Maybe one day it'll come back and I'll get another chance. I've tried so much for Rayquaza. And the reason why I want it so bad is because I have 100 IV Groudon. I have 100 IV Kyogre. Both powered up to like level 41 or 42. I've powered them up like once or twice with XLs. And I want to have the trio. Rayquaza, Groudon, Kyogre. All 100 IV. Rayquaza is the one that's eluded me. But I actually did max out and Mega Evolve a shiny one, which I have a short going up this week of that. If you guys want to see me maxing out and Mega Evolving a shiny Rayquaza, make sure you check out the short going up. I think it's... Ooh, what day is it? Wednesday, maybe? Like I said, I was getting all the shorts situated yesterday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's going up on Thursday. On Thursday. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this shiny. Nope. One of these raids eventually. I read that one. Spent so much money on Pokemon Go. Dude, this next set, though, is going to be insane. Paradox Rift. We're finally getting the Paradox Pokemon as cards. We got Iron Treads when the game, when in Scarlet and Violet base, which was interesting. I mean, obviously, I think they wanted to give at least one Pokemon when it came out, one Paradox Pokemon when the game came out. Is this it? No, that's not it. They gave one Paradox Pokemon when the game came out. Or base set came out. Which was Iron Treads and Great Tusk. Which was cool. Great Tusk had a really cool really cool illustration art. What are the names of those artworks? I never know. Special illustration art, illustration art. I'll just say special art. And then Iron Treads had a cool one as well. Great Tusk was like in the middle of like the desert or something like that. And Iron Treads had like the stars behind them. They were both really, really cool. But, sorry, I always see the one that stands up and think it's a shiny, but it's not. But, they released those, and then they didn't do any for the next couple of sets, which made sense because I was assuming they were going to save them all for like one crazy set, which is Paradox Rift. It is going to be insane. We get Roaring Moon, Iron Valiant, Iron Bundle, Slitherwing, I believe Iron Moth, Screamtail, Fluttermane, Iron Hands. I'm so excited about Iron Hands because he's my favorite one to use in battling in the VGCs. Nah, I don't want to go in the desert. Rowlet doesn't like the desert. Is this the path I'd run through before? The Iron Bundle cards are really cool. Yeah. You know, we're actually getting close to that. Oh, we hatched them all. Nah, nothing amazing. All right. Rowlet's love, Rowlet's life, he is. I've played Pokemon Go since release, and only 3 Shundos. It's a lot, but not what you've been playing since 2016. Dude, I've been playing since 2016, yeah. I think you can see your start date. Here, let me keep... Yeah, I'm just gonna have it so I keep running while I do it so I don't waste time sitting here. Let me keep running, and let me check. You can see your start date. Or I can just go back. Like, I still have my starter, so I can just go back and look at my oldest Pokemon. Charmander. 7/8/2016. July 8th, 2016. I believe it came out on July 6th. I think. Pokemon Go release date. Yeah, July 6th. So I started playing it was 6th, 7th, 8th. I started playing the third day the game was out. One of your Shundos is Yveltal. Yveltal's a cool one. It's all like white, right? It's awesome. I still have yet to get a single Shundo. I think my brother has a Shundo. His first one was Ho-Oh, which is a really sick one. And then he also got, Azelf. Shundo Azelf as well. That raid was crazy, because I was out there with him, and he was out there with his main account and his alt, and I was out there with my main account. All three of us got shinies. It was insane, and one of his was a Shundo. It was insane. I'd never seen that good of shiny odds. Because there was one other person in the raid with us, so there was 4 of us total, there's 4 accounts total in the raid, and 3 of them got shinies. 75% of the people in the raid got shinies. That's insane. Release date, there was a stop in front of your house, and there was tons of people there because of a Dragonite. I would imagine. Do you guys remember watching the videos? So, like, I'd watch Mystic 11 all the time. And he'd always have the videos of him out in, like, Santa Barbara. The pier out in California he'd always be at. And, dude, at that pier, the amount of people playing there, he'd be showing Gyarados is spawning, Dragonite, Lapras. There was one of people running out into the water. Like, dude, it was insane back then when Pokemon Go first came out. Yo. Ooh, dude, there's no way I'm gonna pronounce your name. Pitor? Let's just say PJ. PJ, thank you for tuning in. I think I messed up your name last time, too, you tuned in, right? Thank you for tuning in, PJ. I appreciate it. Or just say P. P, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Today, for those that may be tuning in, we are shiny hunting our boy Rowlet. We're actually getting low on eggs here. We're gonna run out of eggs. I didn't think we were gonna... I thought we had enough eggs for today for sure. What was the route I'd run for Frigobacks? Was it just up and down this hill here? Do you guys remember that first Frigobacks egg stream we did? How many eggs did I hatch? I think it was a 4-hour stream. I hatched like 200 something eggs maybe. Or was it 180, 160? Somewhere between 160 and 200, I'm pretty sure. And then we didn't get anything. But like I was fine with it. Like I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we didn't get anything. It was like it was the first stream we're looking for it. And then we go out in the second stream and second batch of eggs we get it 6 minutes into the stream. That was insane. But I mean then you think about it took us 26 hours and over 10,000 encounters. Did you breed with your legendary in the Pokeball or not? Not. It was out. Like Koraidon? Like he's just always out, right? I don't know you could put him away. No, yeah, he was just out when I was breeding with the Ditto and Rowlet. I didn't even know you could put him away. Really? Oh, you can recall Koraidon. Oh, you're right. Oh, look at the Rowlets just chilling. Hey, Rowlet. Oh, they're coming up to say hi. Oh, hi, Rowlet. Look at him. Rowlet's the best. No, yeah, I always have him out when I do it. And also, too, this is the best mobility we've ever had in Pokemon. Riding Koraidon and Miraidon. I can put away, then I breathe, then I have more eggs, like 40 in one sandwich. I have a egg boosting sandwich. It's like the great peanut butter sandwich or something like that. I don't know if that's the specific name for it or not, but that's the sandwich I do. I get a decent amount. Like the amount I have, I did 3 sandwiches, I think. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 pages worth in 3 sandwiches. Yeah, Karadin just sits there and just watches. He does. He that's a funny way to put it. He does. God, you guys remember when we hatched the Frigabacks? I remember when I hatched it, it was daytime in the game. And by the time I was done freaking out and reacting, it was nighttime. Because I was just sitting there in disbelief. Like, I couldn't believe it. It took so long. So painfully long to get that thing. Then we finally got it. That video took a while to edit when I edited all of that down. Because there was just so much. Because it took us so dang long to get that thing. That was a good video. That's one of my favorite ones I've made. Shiny hunting Frigabacks. When Shiny Flamigo... Man, if I'm being completely honest, I don't even want that thing anymore. I originally wanted it because I said that was when I was first getting into VGC. And I was like, I heard Flamigo was good. And I'm like, I want to get a shiny of him and build my first team around him. Well, we didn't get him in the shiny hunt we did. And then I kind of just never used him when I would battle. Like, one thing I want to say, I really like this area over here. It's like an oasis, kind of. You have the desert. Like, everything's all blue and, like, watery. Then you have just the desert right there. Like, this is, and, like, the palm tree. Like, this is such a cool area right here. But, yeah, like, Flamigo, like, I've never used him. I've never even used him, I think, in VGC. I might have made one team with him. I didn't like him very much. I'm better. Like, I know a lot more now than I did. Like, by no means am I good. I just started playing, like, doubles and stuff in VGC Regulation E in August. So I'm not that good, but, like, I know a lot more than I did. Like, when I tried battling with Flamigo before, that was the first time I ever did it. Like, I played... Yeah, I told you guys. I spent 3 hours. It was the first night of Worlds 2023. I spent 3 hours that night playing Showdown, VGC Regulation D. I got 3 wins. I was awful. And then the only Pokemon I managed to actually start to get... The only Pokemon that was any form of success that got me those 3 wins was Extreme Speed, Terranormal, Choice Band, Dragonite. And that's why we ended up using him and building our first team around him. But Flamigo, I probably will eventually, but I don't plan on it anytime soon. Like, I'd much rather get Rowlet and Fluttermane right now. Because we got our boy Rowlet here. Helping us shiny hunt. Come on, Rowlet! Give us something good. Come on! Give us the shiny! Imagine I get the shiny Rowlet today on stream, and then I go out and do Community Day for Timber, and I get a Shundo Timber. My first ever Shundo. That would be a sick Shundo, because I'm sure everyone has this. You remember your first playthrough of Pokemon. First time you ever played a Pokemon game beginning to end. Like, you got the game, fresh, brand new game, started it, made a new account, played all the way through. I'm sure all of us remember that. And you remember what your ace Pokemon of your team was. I remember exactly what mine was. It was Pokemon Black and White, and I had a Conkeldurr. I thought it was cool. Oh, I thought that was 100. Conkeldurr, I thought was a really cool Pokemon. To this day, one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 5. But I don't know what it was. I just had one. Like, I got a Timber, and I evolved it all the way. I just thought it was an awesome, awesome Pokemon. And that thing was my ace. That was the strongest Pokemon on my team. Stronger than even my starter, Snivy, the Superior. And ever since then, Conkeldurr's always held a special place in my heart. And seeing him get the Calm Day today, I'm excited to go get a shiny of him. Like I said, I got a shiny Timber during GoFest, but I don't have enough candies to evolve one. Because I have like I ended up hatching a ton of 98 IV timbers. That'd be a sick one as well. Get a hundo timber. But I had tons of 98 IV ones. And I finally just was like, you know, I was like, maybe I'm going to get 100, but never did. And I was like, you know, I'm just going to evolve this shiny, or this 98 one. Because timber has been hard to get. Like, it was only really available. Actually, you know what? This is the first time it's spawned in the wild. Got a Rockruff outbreak and need that blue dog? Hey, good luck. That's another Pokemon I got 100 IV of as well in Pokemon Go. I grinded for the 100 IV Rockruff in Pokemon Go when Alola first came out. Because I want the Dusk form Lycanroc so bad. It's in the dex, like it's in the game. Like, you look at the Pokedex for Lycanroc, it shows midday, midnight, and dusk. So it's there, but we can't evolve to it yet. I'm waiting to be able to evolve to it. To evolve my 100 IV Rockruff I got from a raid. The shinies for those are cool, though. They're not ones I love. Like, I'd rather have... That's a Pokemon where I'd much rather have 100 than a shiny. I love the orange on the Dusk form. It's so awesome. But Conkeldurr is a Pokemon that... Or, I should say Timber. I don't think it spawned in the wild until today. It only spawned in the wild previously during special events such as GoFest. And like I said, I got a shiny there. I think it might have been an egg-exclusive Pokemon up until that point. And it was only in 10k eggs, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a rare Pokemon to have. Shiny 3-segment Dunsparce. You only have 3 minutes for the Dusk form. Can you evolve to it in the game? No way it's out, is it? I always thought it wasn't out. Let me look this up, because like I said, it's in the dex. I'll show you guys right now. Let me pull up Pokemon Go. It's in the dex. It shows you. Let me look it up. Is Dusk form... Can't be obtained in the game. Yeah, it doesn't have the option. Yeah, other people are saying the same thing. It's in the Pokedex, but it's not available to evolve to. Okay. So it's there in the Pokedex, you just can't evolve it yet. Oh, no, yeah, sorry, I was talking about Pokemon Go. Yeah. Dude, I hope that's how it is in Pokemon Go, though. I hope it's, like, there's, like, a super slim time to where you can get it. Here's what I think they're gonna do. Because if you guys noticed, Pokemon Go has added in more stuff in regards to the current weather. Like, when there's a full moon and you're catching a Pokemon at night, you'll see the full moon. When it's cloudy in the game. Like, yeah, we have the weather in the game, but, like, even in terms of, like, as the sun's going down now, like, the sun sets in the game. Or as the sun rises during the morning, the sun rises during the game. And it's in accordance with what's going on actually in real life. It's not just, like, some simple game thing. Like, I remember it used to be where it'd be daytime Pokemon Go, and it would just, like, it would hit a certain minute, and it would just change to nighttime. And it wasn't like a gradual change. Now it's like a gradual change in Pokemon Go because you see the sun setting. What I think they're waiting for is to where they're able to implement the green flash. Because remember in the anime episode, that's what it showed. And that's a real thing for those that don't know. There's in certain places in the world, there has to be like I don't know if it's certain places or there has to be a certain environment. But there has to be like on a beach looking out at sea. As the sun sets, there's the green flash, which is something with like the particles in the atmosphere and how the colors and stuff look and perceived. And like you see the green flash of sunlight right as the sun sets, and then it's like that's the last bit of sunlight during the day, then it's dark, nighttime, it gets dark out. And I think they're going to try to do that in the game. Like, if that's what they're waiting for, that will be so sick. You have in Pokemon Go, you see the sun setting, then there's the green flash, and you see the green flash, and you have like a minute to go evolve the Rockruff. That would be so sick. I hope they end up doing something like that. That would be really cool. Going for the shiny, long Dunsparce. Hey, good luck, Mayo. Dunsparce. We were talking about that the other stream. I think that's such just a lazy evolution. Dunsparce? They literally just added in a duh. Last one from that batch. Minus. We're running out of... I'm gonna run out of eggs. I'm gonna run out of eggs for this shiny hunt today. We're gonna have to go back to the drawing board and get more eggs. Dude, let me tell you guys, the music from this game is going to be so nostalgic in a couple of years. I'm telling you. Like, people look back to Black and White and stuff for the nostalgia from the music there. I'm telling you guys, this game for sure, for me at least, just because of how much I've played it. Like, Sword and Shield, I played the game, beat it, and that was it. I haven't really done much else in it. What just happened? Rowlet, was that your idea? We didn't need to go on that at all. We have Koraidon that can make that jump. Whatever. But, you should shiny hunt Graveler. I am never catching another Graveler for the rest of my Pokemon career. That rat Graveler made us waste a Master Ball. We did get it back, though, I will note. Dude, so I posted that as a short on YouTube, on TikTok, and a reel on Instagram. It did decent across all platforms when I first posted it. All of a sudden, dude, it's like blowing up. Oh my god, a muscle band. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking that was like a choice band or something. A choice item. But when I posted it all the first time, it did good. Now all of a sudden it's blowing up on Instagram. It's at like 21,000 views or something like that, which is a lot. Dude, my phone is blowing up. What's going on? Pokemon Go. Evolve Girder into Conkeldurr that knows Brutal Swing. Brutal Swing's a dark move. And Conkeldurr's a pure fighting. Conkeldurr looks like he'd be a dark fighting, though. I'm predicting the fly ability for Koraidon Mirana in the next DLC. Shows in the trailer. Oh, yeah. I think for sure. That's probably one of the things. I bet A-Drive talked about that as well. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys. Have any of you read the Pokemon manga? I read some mangas and stuff, and I watch a lot of animes, too. Like, for instance, I watched, like, weekly, I would watch Pokemon Journeys. That was the first time I watched a Pokemon anime in a while. I had watched, did I watch Gen 7? Like, I should say in a while. I've watched all of them, but, like, I didn't watch them, like, as they were releasing. But I watched, Journeys as it was releasing. And then I've been watching Horizons. I'm a couple weeks behind on Horizons. The last one I watched was when Freed, the guy... I love that character, by the way. He's so cool. He's got that Charizard. Last one I watched was him terastallizing his Dark Charizard. That was the last one I watched. I think it was episode 14, maybe 13. I gotta catch up. But, one thing I've never watched or read was a manga of Pokemon. Because like I said, I watch animes and I read mangas, like One Piece, for instance. I'm caught up to the manga in One Piece, and I watch One Piece all the time. Like, I watch the Pokemon anime, but I've never watched or read the Pokemon manga. And I was thinking, I'm like, I might try to read it. Because every time I'm at Barnes & Noble, I always see the books there. They're huge. They look cool. Do I love the Pokemon manga? Male? I might have to check it out and read it. Noodle Doodle, thank you for tuning in. Haven't watched the new one at all. It's good. I like it. Because it's not like... I feel like everyone... We were so used to, like, this basic, like, going to all the gyms and all that stuff, like, just going through. It was essentially like Ash was playing the new Pokemon game. That's essentially what it was. Except instead of the Elite Four, you had the, like, Pokemon tournament at the end. Pokemon League? I can't even remember what it was called. Yeah, Netflix's schedule sucks. I agree with that. I watch it on, like, random websites I watch anime on as well. But, I liked Journeys because it was just whatever. It was like they were going to all the different places. I loved the World Tournament and that stuff. I thought it was super cool. I liked Go's aspect with the research and all that stuff. I thought it was kind of dumb they didn't have Go at the championship when Ash won, but nonetheless, like, I liked all of it. It was really good. The Masters Tournament was awesome. And you could tell for the battle for that, like, they actually tried to make it like how actual competitive Pokemon battling is. Leon Donde changed the movesets for all his Pokemon per who he was battling, which is, again, why he's the best champion. He literally said, we'll do anything goes against Ash. Like, for instance, the, it was Ash versus Falconer. This wasn't in the Masters 8 tournament, but it was a battle that took place. Like, he's switching his Pokemon a ton during the battle. Like, just like people do in actual, like what would have been Gen 8 OU. Like, those singles, people switch all the time. And, like, normally in Pokemon anime battles, they just leave them out there until the Pokemon, like, dies. But for this, they were, like, actually, like, strategically switching and stuff, which was, I thought, cool, because it's just, like, again, how I said stuff is in actual battling. We've been getting a lot of good IV ones here at the end. Alright, hang on, I'm gonna... Let me adjust these eggs, just so we can just keep grabbing one pile and just going. Oh my god, look, this is mathing out absolutely perfectly for us. Well, I don't even know the name of the website. I literally just have it bookmarked on my computer. I'd have to look. That's not shiny, right? The shiny of that's green. Oh my god, Rockruff. Yeah. I see you, Rockruff! Not trying to catch you right now. Just recently got the episode of when Ash won. I remember I watched that one like the day it came out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's not shiny. I'm pretty sure, like you guys said, the pink is green on the shiny of that thing. Because I have been confused about that one once before. Yeah, see, there's another one with the exact same colors. But Horizons I've enjoyed because, like, it's just following a story. Like, we don't know what the story is, really. I mean, there's the shiny Rayquaza that Roy had in the ball, and they're trying to find that Rayquaza, I think. And, like, the girl, Liko? Oh, what's her name? I can't even think of her name. The main character. She has, like, that pendant she got from her grandma, she said. And the pendant, we've seen clearly, it's the, this isn't really spoilers. This was in, like, one of the first episodes. The pendant is, like, the turtle Pokemon from the Indigo Disc. So, I'm excited to see how that story unfolds and we learn more about that. And they're on, like, that blimp thing, so, like, they're not limited to one region. Like, they travel all over. Like, for instance, it started in Kanto because the girl, I think her name was Liko. She went to, pretty sure it's, it is Liko? Okay, good. I'm glad I got the name right of the Pokemon MC. Glad I knew, I guessed the name right for the main character. But, she was in Kanto in the first episode because she went to a school in Kanto. But she's from Paldea, which is, like, where they are currently. I think those are the only two places they've gone so far. I don't think we've seen them go to a different region just yet. But I'm sure they will, eventually. Japanese dubbed episodes. I watch them, like, I'll watch them subbed when they first come out. honestly, like, I've grown to, like, for Journeys, when I first started watching, I was watching on Netflix. But then, once I caught up to the Netflix, I'm like, oh, I want to keep watching this. So I started watching the Japanese subbed ones. I'm like, I like the subbed better than the dubbed for the Pokemon. Because like, obviously, like, my Charizard I named Donde. The best champion. Rowlet hatched from the egg. Come on, Rowlet, give us a shiny. How about it, huh? Or I'd be cool with 100 IV too. No, there we go. Dang, only 4 rows left. We had 5 times 3 is 15, 150 eggs. I'll give Capybara luck for your shiny hunt. Yo, Capybara, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It means a lot. We're out here trying. We're trying. I am doing my best. But, how many weeks do we have until... Because November 4th is release date. Oh, wait, what? That's a Saturday. Wait, what? Is the new Pokemon set coming out on a Saturday? No, wait, it's always Friday. Paradox Rift. Oh, no, November 3rd. Oh, shoot. I made a short of it, and I think I said November 4th. Oh, no, I did say November 3rd. Oh, okay, good. November 3rd, so we have 1, 2, 3 weeks until the new set comes out. I can't wait for that to come out. The Roaring Moon cards are so sick. For those that don't know, I don't know if I've mentioned this before on the channel. Salamence was my favorite Pokemon for years because I have an EX Delta Species Salamence from EX Dragon Frontiers that I traded for when I was younger, and it's one of my favorite cards I have. It's a water-type Salamence. I should make a water... I'm going to do that for... No, we're going to do that for a stream. I'm going to make a team of some of my favorite Pokemon cards of all time. We're going to have a Shiny Metagross. We're going to have a Fire Terra Roompapa. We're going to have a Water Terra Salamence. I'm going to do that. It's going to be sick. We're going to have the Dark Charizard, Electric T-Tar. How many Pokemon is that? Ludicolo, Salamence, T-Tar, Metagross, Charizard. Then we'll just need one more Pokemon. I'm going to do that. And we're going to battle the tournament again in this game. Beating Pokemon Scarlet and Violet with the team from blank. Or the best Pokemon cards. But Salamence was my favorite Pokemon for so long until he betrayed me in Pokemon Go. I wanted it to be the strongest, most competitive Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Because, like, in actual, like, competitive Pokemon, Salamence is always a viable option for, like, just a solid attacker. I don't know about doubles as much, but I do know in singles, because I would battle Gen 7 OU all the time. Like, in singles, like, he was a good Pokemon to use. He had decent special and physical attack. I believe it could get Moxie. Like, Salamence was a good, solid, just attacker. And, like, in Pokemon Go Battle League, it's going to be a beast in battling. And it just wasn't. Eventually, the Shadow came out, which the Shadow one's good. I have a 3-star Shadow one. I'm trying to get to level 50. But, I wanted it to be the best, and it wasn't. And I felt betrayed because of that. And so Salamence went down on my list a little bit. I have a cool old Salamence Hasbro toy from, like, the Hoenn generation of toys. I gotta say this as well. Every generation of Pokemon, we have, like, a different era of toys, you can say. The best ones were Gen 3. The Hoenn toys were the best. I have a ton of them from when I was younger. Like, on my shelves over here, I have a Blaziken, Swampert, Slacking, Lugia, and Salamence. The Salamence is the best one. I'll show it to you guys when we do the, when I build the, I feel weird saying build. When we build the Water Terra Salamence. Salamence isn't in the... Oh, no, he's an exclusive, isn't it? Yeah, Salamence is a Violet exclusive, right? I think it is. Because I know in Scarlet, there's Goodra and Tyranitar. I think Violet was Hydreigon and Salamence, right? I keep getting Catching Power instead of Encounter 3. Dude, I couldn't even get the sandwich right for the Ghost one the other day. It said sliced green peppers. I'm like, well, there are no... There's green bell peppers that are sliced up. I'm like, bell pepper's green. It's a green pepper that's sliced up. It should work. Didn't. It only gave me Encounter Power level 1. But it is what it is, though. We'll be back out tomorrow looking for Fluttermane once again. Back in Area 0. Area 0 is so cool. Speaking of music as well, we were talking about this last stream. The Area 0 music might be the best music in all of Pokemon. I put that up there with the Driftville City music. It is so good. It is so, so good. Rowlet hatch from the egg. 2 more, right? 1 more. Here we go. No shiny. Rowlet, come on. We're looking. Only got 2 rows left. Only got 2 rows of you left, Rowlet. That's what I should start doing for all of my shiny hunts, though. When I'm looking around for the shiny, I should get some eggs that I have that I didn't hatch and just start running those. Like, for instance, we still have Frigibax eggs. I have some Dratini eggs. Like, start hatching those eggs. Oh, I can't go either way. Start hatching those eggs while I'm shiny hunting just to get them out of the way, because I just have them in there. You know, I don't want to can you even release eggs? Can you release eggs? Oh, you can. Oh, I don't want to release them, though. I feel like that'd be a waste. Ghost Sandwich level 3. 2 red onion, 1 tomato, 1 onion, 1 green pepper, 1 burger. 2 Herba Mysticas. Oh, I'm going to try that, Alexander. Thank you. That's essentially the same sandwich I made, except I had salt and olive oil. Clearly, you don't need that. Add a burger and a Herba Mystica. Look at that. You see that one cloud there with the raid below it? It looks like some power is going from the cloud, or like some alien beam or something like that. I'm going to need to get another Herba Mystica, though. Because I only have 1. So, Alexander, what do you think would be better? Doing the Herba Mystica sandwich during the night or the day? Because if you do it at night, you'll get tons of the spawns of Fluttermane. But if you do it during the day, the only one you'll see will be a shiny one. So it's like, which would you rather have? A ton of them and looking for the shiny within the ton of them? Or have only 1 spawn and that one would be the shiny? Which would be better, you think? I don't know. Honestly, I probably would want to do it at night because I would like to see, I like seeing all of them. It's cool. Like, it is cool going in there seeing just like an array of just the same Pokemon than just the one shinies in there. Like Lotad, for instance. Or Finizen. Hi, Numble. Sorry, I'm not looking to catch you right now. I haven't got 100 IV and haven't got a shiny. Last batch of eggs here for the day. Let's see if we can get something. Do the day so then you don't run into every Flutter Mane. Okay. I'm gonna do it half and half. Do it at like dusk or dawn. So you start with a ton, and then if you don't get it, then the second half will be only the shiny. Ducklet is the best duck Pokemon. Nah, I like Psyduck. I rock with my boy Psyduck. Here we go! Rowlet starting off the last batch of eggs. Rowlet, please, give us a shiny. Come on, it's nighttime in the game. You know, Rowlet, you're an owl. Owls like the night. They're nocturnal. Come on, come on. I think this is the same spot where we got the shiny Frigabax. I hate this screen, though. I wish they always just did it on, like, the map. I don't like how they cut to this other screen. Rowlet hatching the egg. Let's see, let's see. 3 left, 3 left. See, I like it when they hatch like this, like on the map. It looks way better. Come on! Shiny Rowlet! No. It's easy to tell, too, because it's all green. Easy shiny to identify. Here we go. Look, Crydon's happy. Oh, I gave Crydon some pets. I'll give you some pets, too, Rowlet, if you give me the shiny. Or I'll give you some pets so you give me the shiny, I should say. Nope. Dude, I know. Dude, like, those are burned into my head. Rowlet's cry, Dartrix's cry, and Decidueye's cry. I can't believe I didn't bring this up once during the stream. Your boy was 45th in the world with Decidueye and Pokemon Unite. I think I was the best Razor Leaf Decidueye in the world. That's a story for a different day, though. So that was the last one. Right? Yeah. Was any of these 100? Nope. All right. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, wait, I can't. Here we go, get a Ditto in there. Fletchinder goes back down there. And that is going to be all for the stream today. I went through all the eggs I have. Unfortunately, we didn't get a shiny. What I am going to do now is I'm going to end the stream, and I'm going to go play Timber Community Day. We'll go play Com Day. Try to get some shiny Timbers. Try to get enough to evolve at least the one shiny I have to a Conkeldurr. That is all for today, though. I will be live tomorrow, 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be shiny hunting Flutter Mane and continuing our shiny hunt with Decidueye, or Rowlet, I should say. So make sure you guys tune into that stream tomorrow. Thanks to everyone that tuned in. I really do appreciate it. But like I said, that is all. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And this is the Pokemon